Welcome back to D-backs on Deck. D-backs baseball on 12 News tonight. Time for our Kia fans of the game, I should say, right? All right, we all say baseball is about the fundamentals, right? Doing the little things right over and over and over again.
Yes, it's all about the details, and the D-backs are once again recognizing community leaders who consistently focus on the details and perform at the highest level. Joel Dana is going to tell us about the honorees for this weekend's Hispanic Heritage Weekend.
This is a preview of Hispanic Heritage Weekend, a celebration of the incredible music in the Latino community, the food, and also it's a celebration of leaders who are making an impact in the Hispanic community.
It is a formidable infield of star players. They get their body in front of the ball, they take one for the team, not afraid to get in the dirt to make the big play. Ivan Quintana Terrazas manages federal grants and has made it a point to mentor others.
I've been very fortunate to be involved in public service. So when I was in college, I did AmeriCorps. I think Arizonans are people that are very resilient. They're people that are very hardworking. And so when I came to this adopted country, I wanted to embody those values. There's been so many people that should take part and credit for this. My mom and dad and my two older brothers that love me and gave me great examples to follow.
I'm just so grateful and honored to be recognized. I'm learning every single day, even just about my own community, because there are so many people from different walks of life. In whatever space that I find myself, I want to be that representation of not just myself, but my community.
Susana Tresente never imagined getting this far.
I've been in economic development most of my career.
You're a first generation and grew up in Yuma.
Yes.
Growing up, you actually felt like the Latino framework of life was a hindrance.
Right, it took many years. So I had a great opportunity to join multinational companies. Because of my background, I was able to provide that cultural awareness. I serve on the Hispanic Chamber Datos Committee, so in terms of financial awareness, I love teaching that. This award means more to me just because it's not for me, but also for my kids and my family.
You have two kids, 6 and 3. ¿Hablan español ellos?
Hablan español, claro que sí.
Vanessa Contreras is VP of Programs at the New Pathways for Youth Mentorship nonprofit.
Now I'm focusing on the life aspect of youth and caregivers and families.
What does it mean to be honored as a Hispanic leader?
I know when I grew up, there wasn't many Latinas that looked or sounded like me, and I just want to make sure that the young girls can see themselves represented. It's been a very surreal moment for me. I was thinking a lot about mi tata Chuy, because growing up, we would come to the stadium sometimes with free tickets that you would get at school. He embedded baseball in our lives all the time. He was obsessed with the Diamondbacks. To think about he passed away, I'm just thinking about him so much lately. A big reason why we're in the States is because of people like him. It's gonna be a surreal moment. I'm going to have to hold back tears.
Devin Del Palacio co-founded the Copper State Education Alliance.
It's an honor to be here. Just so grateful. I'm an Arizona kid. Pretty cool to get recognized by your hometown team.
You co-founded this organization, and we're at a time where public education needs support.
We train school board members and superintendents to help them make better decisions on behalf of kids. It's tough to be a leader in public education, but it's also a privilege. I still remember my teachers who would ensure I always had something to eat, right?
It's awesome you're here with your daughter, Ayana. I see that you're pretty proud of your dad. He's getting a big award. Yes, what do you think?
I'm pretty proud of him. I don't show up that much, but I am very appreciative of him. So I have a cool dad like him.
Let's record that. I need a copy of this video.
Archive.
Martin Perez rounds off our infield of all-stars from the catcher position, as he should.
Growing up, my family worked in Tolleson. To have the opportunity to now lead one of the oldest high schools in the state, it's definitely humbling. 100 years, the tradition of excellence.
When you heard the D-backs were honoring you, what were your thoughts?
I was surprised because as an educator with our profession, we never do it for any personal accolades or recognition. I'm a huge lifelong baseball fan.
All right, a custom-made baseball card.
Is this giving you flashbacks of your time as a catcher in high school?
It is. This is pretty cool.
Your one piece of advice for other educators out there?
My piece of advice is never shy away from your story. As a Latino, you have a very unique story. Stories are powerful.
Congratulations to this infield of innovative leaders, giving Arizona a bright future.